Thousands of Sudanese refugees call Ethiopia home. AJEEB HUSSEIN is afraid there may be more like him here in the days to come.
I expect that there will be more refugees due to the increasing of the violence that is happening in Khartoum currently. People demonstrating, peaceful demonstration, but they're still being attacked by the military.
AJEEB says he was forced out of Sudan in 2011, long before the recent political crisis that saw the Sudanese military depose longtime leader Omar al-Bashir. AJEEB lived in a border camp in Ethiopia before moving to the capital 5 years ago.
So before you start to supply, what is missing?
He's a trained teacher and counselor and teaches English to other refugees. He speaks 4 languages.
I am patient because I like it. And I got even most of the different nationalities, they like to speak English, so that can help them in order to perform or communicate, because refugees, they are moving anywhere.
He earns $142 a month. Half of that is spent on housing. Addis is an ever-expanding capital city. As more people move here for opportunity, space gets limited, taller buildings are built, and the price of living goes up. If paychecks don't go up too, you could be forced to move to the outskirts of the city. Finding an affordable place to live here can be incredibly difficult. Because AJEEB and many of the students he teaches live so far outside the city, they rely on an aid agency for financial support.
I saw him speaking good English, then I selected him for JARIS to teach English in English program.
AJEEB stays busy. He says he needs to keep his mind away from the problems back home while still processing the trauma he's experienced. He says he lets himself cry for 1 hour a week.
You know, I never wish for any people to be refugees. To be a refugee actually is really, it's totally difficult. And if you don't get a chance, maybe you will end where you are.
AJEEB's rent has already doubled since he moved to Addis. Later this afternoon, he has a meeting with his landlord. He's afraid the rent will go up again. When we ask AJEEB where he wants to live, he simply says, anywhere with peace. Leah, Al Jazeera, Addis Ababa.